Strengthening Organic Enforcement, also known as SOE, Sealed and Tamper-Evident Retail Packaging for Marketers. In this presentation, we will further explore the requirements behind the phrase sealed and tamper-evident retail packaging. Under the new SOE regulations, this type of packaging is required for all uncertified operations who wish to buy, sell, or facilitate the sale of organic products. If all products handled by marketers do not meet these requirements, certification by March 19, 2024 will be required. First, let's understand retail packaging. Generally speaking, any packaging that is intended to go home with the consumer is retail packaging. The new SOE regulations have not changed the retail packaging requirements, but let's review the basics here. Retail labeling must include correct size and color of the USDA and/or certifier seal, a certified organic by statement directly below the company information on any product labeled 100% organic, organic, or made with organic ingredients, and identified organic ingredients if an ingredient statement is present on the packaging. Here are some compliant examples of those retail labeling elements. On the left-hand side, you can see compliant examples of the certified organic by CCOF statement, and on the right-hand side, you can see compliant organic claims in the ingredient panel. Now for the phrase sealed and tamper-evident. Sealed and tamper-evident means contents are sealed in a manner where an attempt to break the seal, access the contents, or reclose the package would be obvious. Sealed and tamper-evident does not mean impermeable to gas and water. Here are some examples that meet the regulations for sealed and tamper-evident retail packaging. Impermeable and sealed cans like those shown on the screen, jarred food with button-top security lids, products whose lid or cap is shrink-banded, and boxes of individually wrapped and sealed items like retail-labeled granola bars, bags of chips, or wine bottles. More examples include individually plastic-wrapped produce, clamshells or containers with stickers or tape closing the lid in a way that would show signs of tampering, salad containers with film-top seals that must be ripped off to open the container, and plastic, zip-top, or mesh produce bags that are sealed with a tamper-evident sticker or strip that the consumer must rip off to open. In contrast, here are some examples that are not sealed and tamper-evident. When looking at the apples on this screen, the fruit could easily be removed from its packaging. The egg carton does not have any tape or stickers that show signs of tampering when opened, and the same is true of the blueberry carton. This carton would need a sticker or tape in order to be considered sealed and tamper-evident. Some additional examples include loaves of bread closed with a twist tie or clip, zip-top produce bags that do not have a sticker or strip that must be ripped off before opening, or mesh bags of potatoes or onions that are closed with twist ties that could be removed without damaging the packaging or label. The same is true of the tomatoes on this slide. The knot of the mesh bag could be untied and resealed without signs of tampering. This would be true even if there was a twist tie to close the end of the bag. The addition of some type of seal or tape to the ends of the bag would make it sealed and tamper-evident. Please note that sealed and tamper-evident does not mean impermeable to gas and water. Instead, it means that product is securely sealed in its packaging and has tamper-evident qualities. In conclusion, keep in mind that products sold by uncertified brokers, traders, wholesalers, distributors, importers, exporters, and private label brand owners must be in sealed, tamper-evident retail packaging. These organic products must remain in the same packaging as they were received and not experience any additional processing, packaging, or labeling while under the marketer's control. If products are non-retail or retail but not sealed and tamper-evident, the marketer must get certified by March 19, 2024. Carefully review your packaging types if you believe you are an exempt marketer. Here is an example to illustrate how a marketer might believe they are exempt but actually require certification. Let's imagine the case of organic apples on the right-hand side of the screen is properly labeled for retail sale with PLU stickers. These apples are then placed unwrapped in a shipping case that is glued shut on the bottom and taped shut on the top. Any marketer selling or facilitating the sale of these apples would require certification. This is because the retail packaging is not sealed and tamper-evident. Only the non-retail shipping box is. Retail labeled packaging is critical to exemption eligibility in this example. In order for marketers who handle these apples to remain exempt, the certified entity supplying them would need to adjust the packaging. A compliant example of this could include a retail labeled Ziploc bag that is taped closed, enclosing the apples in sealed and tamper-evident retail packaging. Companies buying or selling organic products that are not retail labeled or are unpackaged should pursue organic certification as soon as possible. Additionally, all marketers who buy or sell organic products that are not in sealed and tamper-evident retail packaging must pursue organic certification. Becoming fully certified requires a minimum of 12 weeks from the time a completed application is submitted. You must complete this process prior to the March 19, 2024 deadline. Processing applications may take longer if a higher volume of operations apply in early 2024. CCOF is offering discounts to impacted operations. The sooner your application is submitted, the more you will save. Email us at getcertified@ccof.org or call our main line and use extension 1 to learn more.